Hi, this is Billie Beene here with another flash update. Today's date, December 15, 2023. It's still about 7 a.m. in Texas. Episode 105, U.S. military versus China in Alaska. Plus, so we'll get started. So we have Canada. We've got the U.S., we've got Alaska, the Aleutian Islands. So what's going on? According to Pastor Paul BEGLEY, has a contact inside China yesterday or the day before, December 14, possibly December 13. The U.S. military had a shootout with the Chinese military inside Alaska. Now, reportedly, this was at a closed military base, but there were U.S. soldiers stationed there underground. And when the Chinese tried to take it over, the U.S. military engaged the Chinese military in a gunfight. Now, so far, I've been able to confirm two closed bases. One is a U.S. Air Force that's in Fairbanks, and one is an Army base that's located in Anchorage. But I would believe there are many pseudo-closed U.S. military bases. But the point is, the Chinese actually invaded the U.S. When we saw last year all those Chinese spy balloons and the JB actor wearing a mask, just laughed it off. But apparently now the U.S. Chinese military is emboldened to invade the U.S. of America. And this has happened. And the U.S. military were able to repel, as far as we know, the Chinese attack. I don't have any more details on it, but I submit to you that it appears to me, and I believe this timing is also based with all this extra things we see coming from space, X-flares, the sun and CMEs that also impact comms equipment and the GPS. And also what's going on in space with an extracurricular object in space impacting the sun and impacting the Earth. And I believe the Chinese and Russia could be prepping for some large event. So we see this, an actual attack, invasion by the Chinese military on American soil. Let's not forget, the CCP appears to have also been involved in that attack up on the U.S. military in Maui in August. So that's going on. And now we have this. What's going on in Russia? As reported December 11 by the Inquirer, Russia is now collecting passports and holding them so people cannot leave Russia. That's anyone associated with the FSB, the intel part of the Russian government. It's also military age people who could be conscripted to go into the Russian military. It's also senior Russian government employees. The government of Russia, as of December 11, is now collecting passports so these people cannot leave Russia. And now we have this report. This is from about a deployment of U.S. military National Guard from the state of Pennsylvania on December 13. This is about 300 soldiers that are going to be deployed to meet up with their group that's composed of 1,000 members, the Stryker Brigade Combat Team, 56th Stryker Brigade Combat Team. And these individuals are now being activated in the state of Pennsylvania. They will receive 2 to 3 months of training. They're going to be deployed to the Horn of Africa, where they will meet up with their larger team. And what they will be doing is force protection and also crisis response. So I submit to you, something's going on. We have now these details coming out about an attack and invasion of the Chinese military on American soil. This concludes my flash. I love you, and I'll see you soon.